Prediction ascension, love me, hate me, there's no between. So, we got they call it a YN. He was sentenced. I'm going to show you the clip from the New York Post. The family loses control, right? Apparently, it was some type of robbery or aggravated assault. The teen in Texas, they give him 25 years. See, Texas and Florida ain't playing with you YNs, or you savages, or mental patients, or whatever you want to call it. My anxiety is bothering me. They not playing with y'all no more, B. They not playing. They gonna bring justice no matter what. And to the law-abiding citizens, you are getting your just due. They looking out for the law-abiding citizens. But the factor is, now you got an issue, right? You got all these issues going on and stuff like that. So one young YN teen gets sentenced to 25 years in Texas. Now let's look. The other YN apparently was hearing voices. That's what he was saying. He was hearing voices. So you see him scrolling down. You look at my eyeglass lens. So apparently he said, I shot everyone in the courtroom. People in there. He said I shot every one of those people in their head. Like this YN is crazy. Then he said, it's something going on with these kids' brains, man. They getting slipped woolies, or they getting slipped some type of drugs, or they really seeing ghosts and having hallucinations. They schizos. Mental health is really bad here, and I blame him on mostly all the drugs that these kids is doing, because I don't think lean is a thing anymore. But is lean, gummies, the THC is too high, and it's weed that they smoking now. They basically smoking woolies, like sprinkle a little dust or coke, kahina, anything on these shits. And these niggas is bugging out, and they're perfectly fine. They seeing the judge, they looking up like, oh, I'm gonna do this time. Like, nah. You not understanding the dynamics of what's going on when you get sent up top. You got the COs, you got your fellow inmates. You got to be able to eat. You got to survive. There's no way around it. There's no fun going out of it. Any niggas that keep going out of jail, them niggas got boyfriends in it. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. You got a boyfriend, nigga. Cause I learned my lesson, nigga. Jail for the birds. Nigga, anybody going back in there? You kidding me? Nah. Jail for the birds. But factor in it, look at the clips, B. It's crazy.
And things have just changed in such an incredibly dangerous way with young people.
Fucks with this judge.
Doing what I just saw you do on that screen.
Shout out to Judge Raquel.
I cannot imagine the fear that person had that was working in that store. That he now has just trying to go to work, make a living, and go home. And he has 3 people come in and not just grab a little quick something and run out, but terrorize him for quite some time.
Flag in the background. That's maritime law.
Pulling him around, yanking him around, putting guns in his face. All 3 of you. I also, in addition to the PSI, get jail incident reports. And you apparently like to fight and jump people, which is what's been happening in the jail. So it makes it very difficult for me to go, oh, this is somebody that's going to get out and behave, who can follow the rules, because you can't even follow the rules in jail. And the pre-sentence report shows that you're a high risk level, which tells me that after they've looked at everything, that you don't have, unfortunately, a good likelihood of being successful if I were to put you on probation. And Mr. Coleman's right. We're tired of it.
We're tired.
And
we're tired, boss.
There's got to be something done. So in cause number 25, DCCR 1759, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And at this time, I'm going to find you guilty of aggravated robbery. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division.
Lock them up. Fuck them. Fuck that little nigga. Look, he's a good boy. My boy, my baby. Oh. Nah, bitch. Single mother household. Raised a little savage. Fuck
I'm
him.
going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification. This was not an agreement. You have some rights to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. You can talk to Mr. Rojas about any questions you have about that.
Shout out to Judge Raquel West. I'm gonna say it like I see it. Raquel West. So shout out to that judge, Texas. They tired of it. They playing. She said you ain't getting probation, but as soon as she sentences nigga to 25 years, she go, my baby, the mother, bro, my baby. Oh. Nah, get her out of here before she go to jail too, cause she raises a little savage. They smacking the store clerk around. They and remember when there's a firearm involved, it's aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. Then the sentencing, you got the tabs running on you. They doing sentencing reports. They doing evaluations on you while you locked up waiting for your case, and you jumping dudes in there and punching dudes in the face. They keep tabs on everybody. You think it wasn't going to show up in court in the paperwork? Like, yeah. She said, yeah. You seem like probation is not going to help for you. She said, it seems like you're jumping people in jail. You're doing this, you're doing that. That's not a good look for you right now. That you can't even handle yourself in the prison system. So you need to stay in the prison system to try to figure out. Oh, it's a good mother. Oh, he's a good old boy. Oh, he's a good old boy. Oh, no, he's a demon. You raise a little savage, but it is what it is, B. Check out the next clip. You already know. Look at this fucking demon.
Well, the suspect accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 in Riviera Beach, as you see there, just faced a judge.
Jolie Rodriguez is at the Palm Beach County Jail, where the suspected gunman gave a point-blank admission before the court.
Well, it was truly a courtroom shocker when the suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, spoke on the shooting. Now, Gibson goes on to detail his mental health struggles. Then he says that none of the victims died, but then goes on to admit, saying that he shot them all within a span of 5 minutes.
I shot every one of them people in their head. They're not making it back.
The suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, faces several charges, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Police say Gibson shot 5 people Monday night. It all started around 6:15 inside the Azure Estates community in Riviera Beach. The police chief says it appears Gibson was having a mental breakdown, as he describes hearing voices in his head, insisting he get a gun and shoot people. Gibson fled and attempted to carjack multiple vehicles. Police say he then shot 3 more victims and ultimately succeeds in taking a vehicle and fleeing. According to police reports, one of the victims was his own cousin. In Gibson's first appearance on Wednesday, he repeatedly claims that he can see things that others can't.
I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you.
He goes on to deny that anyone was killed during the shooting, but admits that he shot people in the head just minutes later. Attorneys in the room then warn him that anything he says can be used against him in his trial.
I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about you saying my I don't care.
The murder charge alone carries a minimum sentence of life in prison with no parole if convicted. Reporting in Palm Beach County, Jolie Rodriguez, WPBF 25.
Come on, bro. Where was your heart at when you shot those people in the head, B? That makes no sense. And what the fuck is that growing on the left side of his fucking head? Like, it's like a little braid there. Like, it's like a little braid on the side of his head or some shit like that. That's how I know you hallucinating and stuff like that. He's 20 years old. Terrell. Got that big neck tattoo right there. You're a savage, B. You're an animal. You're an animal. You're done, B. Riviera houses. I don't even know where the fuck half these fucking newscasts come from. From fucking Florida, Texas, Polk counties, Riviera houses. A bunch of niggas live over there. And this is what you get when you hanging out with these little niggas. Apparently all hallucinating. He trying to play like he crazy. They ain't buying that in Florida. They might buy it up here in New York. Hey, crazy, you good boy. They ain't buying that out there, B. You dead in the water. Might as well should throwing yourself in the pond with the Crocs, nigga. Like, I shot 3 people in the head and I'm hearing voices, I don't really see you. And then tell the DA, I'm telling what's on my heart. My heart? What the fuck are you talking about, little nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? On my heart. It's on my heart. I don't give a fuck what you say about nigga. He tell the DA, I don't give a fuck about what you saying, my nigga, in court. Where was your heart at when you started shooting these niggas? Oh, you was hallucinating? Now you know what your heart talking about? Nigga, you are hallucinating, nigga. Because you're hallucinating with that little ass fucking braid on your head, nigga. Thinking that shit was cute. What the fuck is with that little braid with the Caesar cut? That makes no sense. These niggas about to be booty bandits. Or they think Fleece Johnson is a joke. Fleece Johnson is real. Either you gonna end up in a box because a nigga try to take your pussy, or you gonna end up in a box because you had to get rid of the nigga because he tried to take your pussy. Y'all niggas better start choosing, B. Because half y'all niggas is turning to ankle bandits. I don't give a fuck what you say. Half y'all niggas is ankle bandits. All the way through. Ooh, this shit is disgusting out here, man. But prediction ascension. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me on motherfucking algorithm. You already know. Hit me on the algorithm. The X, the TikTok, the gram, the book. Everything, man. Show some love. Like the buttons. Hit the buttons. Hit the like button. Subscribe. You already know. Show me some love.